Hey there, welcome to another Apex Legends video. Today we're going to take a look at what mistakes we're making to keep us from getting that win. You're anything like me, you're wanting to get better, you're playing hard, you're like, what am I doing wrong? What is that last part that I'm not getting that win from? Well, we're going to take a look at a game today and point out some mistakes that might help you get that win. Now, I am not the best player at Apex by any means. My KD is just like 126. I'm definitely no Kobe, Sweatbands, Sultan D, those guys are phenomenal, and I actually watch their content to learn and get better. I've implemented what they are showing me into my gameplay, and it has helped me improve. My KD this season has climbed, and the past season as well, it just keeps going up, ever so slowly, but it's getting there. So let's take a look at what we did well, what we did wrong that ultimately led to us getting a second place finish. We're starting off here, Bui's Jump Master, and we're going to our favorite spot, which is Epicenter. Let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite drop on World's Edge? So we're coming in, and first thing we do, look around, see what's going on. We see a lot of people coming in here, a little too hot for our liking because loot's limited. You never know what you're going to get. You might get in there, grab a Mozambique and white shield. Dude next to you opens the next bin, gets a purple shield, the Devo fully decked out, and just melts you. So we made the safe choice, landed right off to the side, looted up, ran back. We had a good feeling that we're going to catch everybody off guard, be the third, fourth party on this situation, clean up with some kills. So I see the fight going on here, I call them out, waiting for my teammates to come up because I don't want to overextend. I'm the lifeline, I need to be the last one up. I need to stay in the fight the longest. If you're playing as lifeline, you need to do that too. You want to be in the fights, but you don't want to be too deep that if you're going to go down first. If you go down first, it's pointless playing lifeline. So keep that in mind. But I'm getting a couple good hits here. I'm calling out to my team, letting him know. Cadaver starts pushing a little far, but he gets up to that bin and just takes cover and kind of pops some shots, letting us catch up to him. Now I notice that there's a team up above us on the ridge, so I fall back, call it out, start popping some shots to get them to pull their attention towards me, give my teammates time to rotate around up to me. Now that one went instant, so I knew that that squad was done, but here we are, next squad coming right in for that fight. They're knowing that we're not healed up, we're probably weak, and they're trying to take opportunity of that. So another instant, we know it's good, we have time to heal up and loot up real quick. Now, next area, we heard a respawn ship coming down over here, so we ran back over. By the time we got there, it was gone. But my mistake right here, you can see I'm sitting here running back and forth. I'm trying to loot. Next thing I know, Bui and Cadaver are in a fight up by the cave. I am way too far away. You want to stay within what's called touching distance. 2-3 seconds max before you're there with your teammates helping a fight. So I'm trying to get there as quick as I can. They're fighting. Right here, you notice I don't take my eyes off the enemy, but I start rotating towards my teammate so I can get that res going. It's really important to know where your teammates are at all times if possible. I know it gets chaotic, but the more situational awareness you get playing this game, the better off you're going to be, knowing where your team's at and how to get different angles with them. So in the end, we came out on top on that one. I think it may have mainly been because their lifeline had rotated all the way around outside and wasn't able to get there in time. Had their lifeline been up top with their team, could have been a different story. So after that, there wasn't much going on. We made our way down to the fragments. We're trying to find out where's the next fight. There's so many little hiding spots in this city that we didn't want to push through too fast. We're taking our time. We've got a decent amount of kills. I'm sitting here with 5. I think Cadaver had like 3 or something at the time. Bui had some too. So we're just taking our time, making sure that we don't get caught and ambushed. And you notice something that we do as we're walking through or going through this town is while we're staying close together, we all keep taking slightly different paths, preventing anybody from getting a good, like solid, arc star on all 3 of us or grenade or just completely ambushed. We know this is Loba's Black Market. Figure we'll take a quick little peek through there and grab some loot before we get into that fight we hear over the train. And right up here, I get up here, I hear somebody getting rezzed. So I call it out to my teammates, let them know we need to push this now. They're down. So I throw a couple of throwables in there, give my teammates time to push up in advance. And I don't know about you guys, I love those incendiaries. They cause a lot of confusion a lot of the times, forcing players to go other places or just to get caught with fire, and in this case they were pretty weak, so they went down. Now as I'm looting, you'll notice I see things start floating. So I tell my teammates, we've got a Loba, she's got to be nearby. So we start searching for her because we see there's only 4 teams left, 10 players. That means there's a good chance she is solo and could be an easy finish. We find her black market, we don't find her. We're still looking around. Now over here I see movement, so I call it out. I'm thinking, okay, there she is, that's the Loba. So start running, I get right here, I hear footsteps. They hear my footsteps. I'm at a disadvantage because I'm at low ground. I got really lucky with that second Mastiff shot. Got enough damage that the Wraith phased away, giving me time to push up and advance into a better position. High ground positioning is huge in this game, but getting that high ground where you can peek in and out is amazing. And instead of thirsting that kill, I decided I got one shot off, realized they were down, we're not dying, started pushing again to the fight because now we know we've got the numbers. It's most common the first team to go down or have somebody go down loses the fight. Now there's always a rare exception to that, but I think it holds pretty true that whoever gets the first knock wins the fight. You can see it was 3v1 at the end. She had no chance. We split up and worked around her. And she'd already just used her tactical, so she wasn't ready to phase out again.
Let's go over here.
So now we're down to just the last 2 squads. Looking around, we have no idea where they are, but we did end up spotting them coming on this hill. So we're in zone, they've got zone 2. They don't have to come down off of that yet, but we wanted to get ourselves in a better position, not out in the open. I can't stress enough how important positioning is, getting yourself where you can take some shots but expose yourself as little as possible and give yourself a quick out to heal. So getting up on these rocks or around buildings where you can shoot down at them, but it makes it very difficult to shoot up at you, is huge. Now I'm trying to figure out what these guys are doing. They're trying to get up on the rocks. Bowie and Cadaver told me that there's a little glitchy exploit spot over there, so I hate when people use those, so I just start popping shots, and ultimately that gave away our position. When you're down to the last few teams, you don't want to start shooting or engaging fights if at all possible, unless you know where everybody's at. In this case, that was my first mistake of this fight, is starting to shoot. No idea where these guys were, gave them time to advance up on us and push. Next mistake you just saw right here, I dropped down. I tried pushing in for that kill with that knock with the Mastiff. I got it, but at what cost? Now I'm down. I'm out of the fight. I'm the lifeline. I can't res my teammates. Next one goes down. Now we got Bowie 1v3. Oh, 1v2. During that time, the third team took advantage, which was what we should have done. We should have tried to get these 2 teams to engage each other and be the third party. I protected Cadaver while he did his res, but wasn't enough. So, hopefully you guys learned some things. Patience is key. Make sure you position yourself and wait. If you guys enjoyed this video, I really appreciate you watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, let me know what you thought. We'll be doing more of these in Season 8. It's right around the corner. So, I hope to see you guys out there, and thank you again for watching this video. Hope you have a great day.